Hello everybody, welcome to Infinite Method Strengthening You. Today we're going to do a little bit more standing up. So we're going to start up and is this right? Here we go. Reaching high, bending at the knees, reaching and up. So keep your neck really soft. Let it drop, the arms get to swing. Reach up. Try not to overarch your back on the extension up. Big inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. Now we're going to do plies. So legs are out, turned out at the leg. So remember with a plie, when you go down, your knee should track right over your foot, and you're keeping your pelvis scooped so your spine stays straight like this. So inhaling down, exhaling up. Remember keeping the shoulder blades pulled back and down. Three more. Reach long, squeeze the inner thighs together at the top. And one more. Nice. Straighten your feet out. You have soft knees. You're going to put your right hand in that little nook, and the elbows stay straight out. Arm up. Little bends over. So pretend like you're trying to reach something on a shelf. And that way you'll stay lifted and high. So you really want to make sure your elbow's out to protect your back. Reach, little bob, soft knees. And then we're going to slowly drop down to come out of it slowly like this. Let your head drop. And then you're going to scoop up one vertebrae at a time. Nice. All right, elbow straight out. Arm reaching up, little reaches, that whole right side stretching, soft knees, keeping the elbow square out there. Let your head drop too. Remember to keep that right shoulder open. Good. Now we're going to drop down, bent knees. Let everything drop slowly. And rounding up. Good. Now we're going to take this plie and travel to the side. There's balance involved here. Nice and slow. Two more. And other side. Nice. Exhaling over. Let the head go with you. Three more. Nice. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to have our feet hip width apart. And you're going to cross your right elbow on the outside of the knee, and put your other hand on your hip. So reach that arm up. Exhaling over. And do three more. Good job. Switching over to the other side. Exhaling up, inhale, reach, tuck the belly. Take your time and get full range. Get that knee high. Excuse me, get that elbow low and crossing over. One more. Good. All right, just stretch that back out with a nice little squat. So remember, with the squat, the knees are over the heels and you're stretching back. So remember, if you haven't watched my fundamental videos, to make sure you do that. So we're gonna grab our weights. So we're gonna start with soft knees and our arms back. So you're gonna exhale, bring your shoulder blades together. So remember, you're pulling your shoulder blades long and down for a long neck. This is what it looks like from the front. So you wanna stop, squeeze again, stop, squeeze again. Okay, so you don't let the weights come in front of your body, and try not to bob forward. One more. Good. In between, stretch it to the side. So bring that weight all the way up onto the rib and armpit, so you can use the weight to help your body drop over. And really stretch. We'll do one more. Good. Now we're going to put the weights in front. We're going to step back, make sure your knee is over your heel, and do a swing kick. So just keep the weight steady in front, but the shoulders pull down. Two more. Switching sides. Knees staying right over the heel. Lean into that left hip. Nicely done. Shake that out. All right, now we're going to bring our arms up to a 90-degree angle and reaching high. So try not to have your elbows go lower than your shoulder. You're pulling your shoulders down your back as you're reaching up. Try not to let your rib pop up. And let it stretch down and circle. Good. All right, so now we're going to go into a light squat. So your back's flat. Bring your elbows high, your head's neutral. We're going to do kickbacks. Exhale back. Try to avoid bobbing around, so lock your core down, tuck your belly, and that exhale back. Try not to shift back to your heels too much. Good. And give it a stretch. Now we're going to extend the right leg forward and the left leg back. We're going to put the knee over the heel and be on your back toe. So you should be wobbly for balance on the front leg. Flat back, we're going to row. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Remember, when your arms go down, your shoulders don't follow. They stay back and down. One more. Nice. Switching over to the other leg. Keeping the elbows high now, little squeeze it. So remember, it's squeezing the shoulder blades together and then helping a little bit with the elbows at the top. Keep your weight forward. 5 more. And stretch it out. Good. Really stretch it to the side. Let your neck stretch. Another side. Let your neck stretch. These stretches are important in between for long, lean muscles. Good. Now we're going to have soft knees. Now we're going to do front delt lifts. So exhaling up. So really concentrate on straight arms. and the shoulders pulled back. You're exhaling up. Tuck the belly. We're going to do 3 more each side. If you have heavier weights, you'll go at a slower pace. But try not to get too heavy for shoulder. Last one. Nicely done. All right, we're going to scoot back to the edge of our mat and turn our palms out. We're going to do lunge bicep curls. So we'll lead with the right leg forward and continue with that. So lean down into that left knee, push off that right foot. Nice, make sure your knee doesn't go over your toes, so step out far enough. Gotta keep that left hip forward. Five more. Now we're going to switch legs, and this time we're going to do a hammer curl. So you can hammer the right arm up and then the left arm as you come back. Make sure you inhale and exhale up. In, down into that right hip. More. Nicely done. All right, we're going to turn out our legs again into plie. Palms facing your body. So you're going to row and plie at the same time. You want to lead up with your elbow. Exhale and inhale down. We're going to do 2 more. Nicely done. And give it a nice stretch. All right, we're going to set the weights down. Focus a little bit on balance and some glute work. So our hands are going to be in front of us. And a nice balance. Spot something, right knee up, kicking back. Let's squeeze the glute and extend the leg. Long every time. That left knee soft. Make sure it doesn't get in your lower back, so kick lower if you're feeling it there too much. Switching over the other side. Two more. Good job. All right, now we're going to come from here and bring it up and kick. And kick. So spot something for balance. If you're first getting started, you can use a chair or something to help you. But try not to use it and only grab it when you're falling. Switch over. So flexed foot, leading with the heel, both directions. Three more. Nicely done. Okay, we're gonna come down to the mat. So we're gonna do 15 mountain climbers. So if you're modifying, you'll do like this. Otherwise, you're going like this. Exhaling up, keep your weight, shoulders over your hands. 5 more. Good, now we're gonna jump out and together. Keep your plank. 5 more. And stretch back in child's pose. We're going to extend the right leg and the left arm. And extend up and tap. Balancing. Try not to move your core. Switching right over to the other side. Squeeze that glute. Pull the hip down. Last 3. Stretch back into child's pose. Stretch back into each side of your hips to separate out that sacrum. Good. We're going to do 5 push-ups. So you can modify if you need to on your knees. 1. Inhale down, exhale up. Stretch back. Now we're going to go into a plank. So you can modify like this. We're going to do straight leg pulls. If you're modifying, it'll look like this. Try for 10. Keep your plank low. Other side. And stretch it out. Going to lie on our sides. So you're going to have your top foot in front. Give yourself space. If you're modifying, you're going to do mermaid like this. Otherwise, we're going to come up, reaching long, tucking under, and rounding up and over. Reach, tuck, and reach. Good. 2 more. And last one. Good job. All right, switching over to the other side. Front leg, top leg is in front, and reaching up. And we'll tuck under. Up and reach, and around. And extend, and tuck, and around. Good. 3 more big ones. Reach, stretch, pull. 2 more. And last one. Nicely done. So go into butterfly, sit up with a really straight back, round forward, and then round at the end. A nice pull and stretch. Standing up. Straighten the legs in front of you. So if you want a straight back, so bend your knees if you need to. So your arms are out. We're going to do saw. So you're going to lift from the ribs. Rotate to the left. Arms stay together. Do a little 1-2. Bring it back. Lift from the rib. Rotate. Pull that left hip back. So if you see your legs moving, you're not keeping your hip back. So pull the right hip back. Don't let it follow you. Extend, reach. Good. And lift. And rotate. And lift. And rotate. Let's do 1 more each side. And last one. Nice. Butterfly and round and stretch it out. All right, we're going to lie on our backs for a core series. So we're going to start with our hands behind our head, bringing your knees up, so make sure you're nice and stretched out. So we're just going to keep our crunch high, and we're going to extend the legs away. So this is a good time to practice your neutral spine and touching your core so it can keep the neutral spine as you extend the legs away. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my video 1 fundamental video on my channel. Subscribe to my channel to get there. Crunch up high. Try to keep the neck relaxed. Good. Now we're going to do crisscross, opposite elbow to knee. Lift from your core. Keep your elbows open. Exhaling up. Inhaling the other side. 2 more. All right, crunches and scoops. Exhaling up and scooping. And 1, 2, and 3. So remember, use your lower abs to scoop the pelvis. Nice. And arms out to the side. Knees to the side to sway. And up. Knees to the other side. Sway. And back to center. Okay, now we're going to extend the right leg up and do a pull-pull. Shoulders back and down. Pull-pull. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Nicely done. Sway your knees from side to side. Extend the legs up. We're going to lower the legs down, open, and circling back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, circle back. Down, open, and scoop. Down, open, scoop. So keep that neutral spine. Relax, scoop the lower abs towards you in that 12 o'clock scoop. Scoop, and down, open, and scoop. Nice. Sway from side to side, so don't let that get in your lower back. Very important not to. So now we're going to do scoops straight up. So up, and up. Exhale, tuck the belly. 2 more. Feet down and sway side to side. Nicely done. All right, bringing the knees back up and the hands behind your head. We're going to do a crunch and scoop at the same time. Little teeny ones up high. Good. Now you're going to place the feet down and drop them over to the right. And we're going to do left oblique crunches here. So a little tiny, kind of going straight up towards the ceiling. Think of that left oblique lifting you. Nice. And legs over to the other side. Exhaling up. Think of that right oblique lifting you up. Exhaling up. And bringing it back. Good. Go ahead and extend your legs long. We're going to do our leg shimmy. So the right hip comes up to your left ear. The left hip comes up to your right ear. So the legs are, one leg gets longer. You want to keep the legs really straight at the knee, because when you're tight, it'll want to bend. So you just are trying to open up your hips and the sacral joint. So keep going. 1 and 2 and 3 is your pace. Keep those feet flexed, extending through your heel. 10 more. bend one knee at a time. Bring one knee up at a time. Give it a pull. Bridge up. Grab that left leg. Do a pull, pull. Switch over to the other side. Crunching. Pull, pull. In, down. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Nice. We're going to roll over to our stomachs. And have you put your elbows next to and your hands next to your body. So we're going to lift from the lower back. Push up through. Pull the shoulders down to help stretch our ab muscles as well as our back extension. So squeeze your glutes. Keep your pubic bone down. Nice neutral head. 2 more. And rounding down slowly. And stretching back into child's pose. We're going to end with a beautiful stretch saw. So arms out, lift from the rib, turning over to the right, around and reach, lifting up, rotating left, separate the arms, around and reach. We're going to do one more each side. Nice, and then we're going to reach forward, give it a nice stretch, your hip drop, and place your legs comfortably. We're going to do a nice neck stretch, pull that shoulder down, pull that neck over, breathe into it, give it a little time, bring it down and play around with your tightness there. And then switching over to the other side. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you start from the fundamentals and work your way up from there for the best results. And sorry about the dog barking. Over time, I'm going to have a better situation, and I'm also going to have a better microphone situation. So stay tuned for a little bit higher quality there. All right, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.